guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm posting on a Tuesday, which is very unlike me, but if you guys haven't realized, I did not post on Sunday. I have not been feeling 100% the past few days, so I'm posting today instead of Sunday, and you guys will also still get a video tomorrow on Wednesday, so definitely be sure to stay tuned for that. I'm feeling a little bit better right now. I'm still not like 100%. Also, do you guys like this little ballerina bun thing that I got going on right now? I don't know. I never really wear my hair like this, but I wore it the other day, and it takes me like 5 seconds to put my hair like this, so yeah, even though you can't really see my hair, just let me know if you're down with me wearing it like this a little more often. So anyway, for today's video, I am drinking Tea-Chino's Vanilla Nut Tea. I cannot wait to talk about this in tomorrow's video, which by the way is going to be a tea collection video. The Tea-Chino brand is like a good coffee alternative if you're somebody who gave up coffee the way that I did. By the way, I also randomly decided to give up soda out of nowhere, and it's really hard on me, but I'm doing it. And this is infused with inulin as opposed to caffeine, so it is caffeine free. It's acid free, which is a lot healthier for you, so it uses nutrients as opposed to stimulants. It's just a really good tea, and it is really good if you are breaking your way out of coffee. So now that I shared that with you, I want to hop right on into this video. Do you hear monkey crying? I hope you guys don't hear that. For today's video, I just wanted to talk about one little thing that I like to do, and it's one thing to just do once a day at the end of every day. Here she goes. She's not going to stop crying. It's because Pat left for work a little while ago, and every time Pat goes to work, she cries until he gets home in the morning, which is like really irritating because you can imagine I get no sleep because of it. Anyway, so I just do one thing at night. Monkey, please, not now. Please. Like I was saying, I just do one thing at night that helps me reflect, and I find that every time I stick with this habit, I find that my life is a lot better, and every time I break out of this habit, everything just goes downhill, like monkey crying. Oh my gosh, she cries so much. I'm actually losing my mind. I know I look like I'm laughing right now, but really I'm like having like a hysteria attack in my brain. Anyway, so what I do is I journal. I have like a small journal. It's not like one of those like big notebooks. It's like a tinier notebook. I don't know, not like tiny, but like medium sized. I don't know what you would call it. And I usually fill up about a page. Usually so it's between a page or half a page. Like a day like today, I didn't really do anything. Yesterday, I was in bed the entire day. So there was not really much to say, but usually it'll be about a page, and I do it at night. I just journal about my day. And the reason I like to do it at night as opposed to the morning is because when you're doing it in the morning, I find that it's more so planning as opposed to reflecting. And also if you're reflecting on the day before, sometimes you forget things. You don't feel as emotional about things as you did that day because you can sleep things off, all that kind of stuff. So I find that I'm most emotionally vulnerable at night. So I find that self-reflecting in a journal at night just is a lot more effective for me. So just every night before I go to bed, I'll just sit there and I'll write, and I'll just talk about how I felt, what I did, things that I wanted to do that I didn't do, and I just talk about how I feel about everything that I did. So it's more like about my feelings. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to see like my progression. And a lot of the times when I'm slacking, either getting lazy or just really confused and I can't figure things out, it's because my emotions are so like misplaced and I'm really just confused on like what's going on or how to get better. And I find that when I sit there and I put an emotion to an event or like a circumstance, I'm able to better like navigate my way through my day the next day because I know how certain things made me feel. So for example, if I don't accomplish something that I know is really important, I'll remember at the end of the day, like I'll just feel that weight on me. And so when I write it down, I'll reread it the next morning at like right before I like get my day started. I'll read it, and then I realize that like, all right, that made me feel kind of crappy. I'm gonna make sure I don't do that again. Or even if it's something stupid like eating fast food, right? You guys know I love me fast food, and sometimes it's really hard to stop. And that's another thing I've given up is fast food. And so if I were to break that, like, not that I have since I've given it up, but if I were to, I know that I would feel bad about it. And so if I write it down and I reread it the next day and I see how it made me feel, I usually avoid it. Or, you know, I'll be like, all right, I planned on doing this today and I didn't do it. And then I'll keep writing that for a few days in a row, and I'm like, why am I still not doing that thing? You know what I'm saying? It just helps me reflect better on my days. It helps me plan my next day better. It helps me realize what it is that I really do want to do. It helps me prioritize. It even helps me sort through some of my anxiety, because I can see where I become anxious, because a lot of the times I feel like my anxiety comes on out of nowhere, and sometimes it does, but sometimes it's because of something, either talking to a certain person or just doing something that I don't even realize is just making me like overstimulated or just way too anxious. And I don't realize that until I sit there and I reread through a few days, and I'm like, oh, I noticed that I get anxious at about like this time every single day after I did this thing. I should probably stop doing that, you know? Like sometimes you just don't realize until you're out of the picture. So it's kind of like a third party reflection of yourself. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that little tip with you guys. I find it to be really helpful for me, and it's something that I want to be more mindful of, because I definitely need to be more of a positive thinker. I don't know, lately I've just been like kind of miserable. Not like miserable, but like, I don't know, like just impatient, just not the person that I want to be. So that's why I am trying to formulate this habit again. It's hard to form a habit, but just do it when you can. You don't need to do it every single day, but if you can do it every day, it'll be better that way. You'll find changes much quicker. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I will still be posting a tea collection video tomorrow, so be sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification. That way you guys get notified when that video goes up. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And there's an airplane passing over. There are never planes that pass over this house unless I'm filming a video. It like never happens until I'm filming. Weird. Anyway, so like I was saying, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you guys didn't watch last Wednesday's video, go click right here to go watch that. I reviewed the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, so you guys can go check that out. And I will see you guys tomorrow.